Hi, this is Native Robin again, and today I have a product review for you for something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. And that's the Slingbow from the Pathfinder website Dave Canterbury has. And it has this special Pathfinder attachment to it. And let's take a look at it, so check it out. The first thing you'll notice with the Pathfinder slingshot is that he's replaced the original bands that were made of surgical tubing, the tan colored ones, with these black ones, which gives it a lot more strength and it's harder to pull back. It's the standard marksman model that you can get anywhere. And he's also added this paracord for shooting arrows and using the nock in the arrow and that. Now, one of the things he did include in with the kit is a cap. When I don't have this attached, I can put it in the slingshot, in the rest, and snap it on. The cap on it, like that. Then I can store it like this. And it fits right in the, I think it'll fit wonderfully in one of the outside pockets of my Alice pack. So, that's a handy gizmo. Now, I can't take this off unless I take that cap off, which I don't like that because it's kind of a pain. But yeah, I got that off. I can slide this off here like that. Okay. It came with a nice white bag that's got the Pathfinder logo on there. That's super cool. And it came with an extra set of bands. So I like that they include extra things. They're not chintzy, which is really cool. When I got the bag, I was like, oh, big deal bag, you know. Okay, that's cool. Well, immediately I went out and bought some ammunition for this, threw it in the bag. I bought some hunting tips or some small game tips, threw that in the bag, and I'm going, wow, that bag really came in handy. So I'm definitely glad I got that. If I hadn't been given a bag, I probably would have made one or went out and bought one. Okay, so the first modification that I did to my hunting arrow, I bought a carbon fiber arrow from Rural King for like $7, was I got these 1/4-inch chair tips. Now, that let me put a little rubber knob on the end of my arrow. That way, when I put it into the arrow here, I could just grab the knob, grab it by the knob and pull it back. Well, the problem where I get with this is my grip isn't strong enough to pull this back and hang onto the arrow and let it rest. See how it comes out? If you pull it, it wants to come out of here. You almost have to pull it back and push the arrow down, and my grip, and with these stronger bands, this just wasn't an option. So I had to take this back off and use the rubber, put the arrow nock into this and just pull it back by the string, because then my fingers could hook into here, and I'm plenty strong enough to do that. So this, not a good idea for people that don't have really good grip strength. Okay, so before, when I was trying to pull this back with just using my grip strength on this, I had a hard time doing it. But when I go ahead and put the arrow in with the nock on it, put it in the string, now I can easily pull this thing back. Now, one of the things that I've never shot a slingshot like this before, and I wanted to pull it back straight in front of me. Well, you can see you don't get full range. When you really pull this thing back all the way, it's amazing how strong and powerful this is. I was running this thing through some pretty thick stuff, and there's no doubt that you can take this small game hunting. I mean, it's pretty darn powerful. So anyway, the only thing was when I went to the archery store, I did talk to a gentleman there who told me the carbon fiber arrows might not be strong enough to do fishing with it. Now, I'm not fishing the giant carp and things like that, but I am thinking about buying maybe a fiberglass fishing arrow. So overall, I have to say my impression of the Pathfinder Slingbow is pretty good. I like the stronger bands because it allows my arrow to really have some velocity coming out of here. I like that they added the additional paracord because in my case, shooting the arrow without that really isn't an option. I like the fishing attachment, although I wish they would have had and put additional grooves so that when I clipped it in, I could turn it maybe a quarter turn and lock it into place better. I may find out that that's not necessary, but that's just the way my brain works. I think it needs it. I'm a little afraid of losing that. Where in the heck would you ever find one that small to replace it? But I got some ammunition, and I plan on going out in the neighborhood. Rabbits are in for some pain because I want to take some of those out with those marbles, and I would definitely want to take one out with an arrow. I just want to see if I can do it. But anyway, this is Native Robin, and thanks for watching. Until next time, happy trails.